for Michelle.
Yes.
Michelle, you have that short, quick photo op with your mom,
Yes.
Melanie Marquez. What was your conversation that night?
Well, I'm not sure if all of you know, but she wasn't present last year.
Yes.
She was present in my first pageant. So she has always been my lucky charm. I do this for her. She's always been my biggest inspiration. So when she went up on stage, like I was just so happy that she made it because she was recovering from an accident last year. So she only arrived a few days ago. Yeah, so just for her to be able to witness that, to see me win Miss Universe Philippines in the flesh and not through a screen, then that was an amazing feeling altogether. Because I remember I was walking out on stage last year and I saw her empty seat and I was like, where's my mom? And then she was there yesterday, so it gave me a firm a sense of confidence and reassurance in myself. And then when she would nod and like kind of give me that validation, you're doing well, like, yes, mom, I'm doing it.
What did she tell you? They say that this is the best mother's gift that you can give.
I know. Well, my mom's been my number one fan, even though she's also been one of my worst critics. Of course, I mean, we all know how iconic my mom is on the runway, on the pageant stage, and whatever she does. But when I texted her, I told her that I'll try to give you the best Mother's Day gift that there is. She told me, and she said that, I'm watching your performance in prelims and I see how you're enjoying, keep that energy, claim that crown. And then she said that, I'll always be proud of you and I'll always be your number one avid fan. And I don't know, that really brought me to tears back then because, the few days ago, because of course she was preparing, I didn't know if she could be there. So I feel like she gave me a bigger gift than I gave her. Yeah. I'm just happy she was there.
Oh, question. Michelle, during the press presentation, I asked you if you believe that number 3 is luck. And is your luck to be on your third time or third try?
Third time in my pageant journey,
Yeah.
of course. Well, I think it's all about destiny. You can join once, you can join twice, you can join 10 times. But if it's not your time, it's not your time. And like I said earlier, everything in life happens for a reason. And we just have to stand firm with why we're doing things and believe that in everything that we do, as long as we give 100% of ourselves, then we can never regret the things that we do.
Miss Lee, does it make it easier to be in pageants with Melanie Marquez as your mother?
I think it makes it harder. With growing up with such an iconic figure, it's hard to fill in those shoes. But I'm grateful because I do have the kind of guidance that she gives me. She really put me in the right headspace entering pageantry. She told me for my first pageant, just be yourself. Don't try to become anyone else other than yourself because you are the one that people would look up to. And although it might be hard because there is that comparison, I believe that throughout my pageant journey, I've been able to shine in my own light. And this year, people are more surprised that she's my mom than the other way around. which I'm so grateful for because I feel like that validates my hard work also. And yeah, so it's just a product of hard work and dedication.
Michelle, why did you offer longer hair last night?
I wanted to make all of you happy. No, obviously I just wanted to show something different. I wanted to just play around and have fun, of course. I was sporting short hair throughout the whole pageant. I'm sure you noticed that when I applied, I was sporting long hair. So I just wanted to play around and experiment with the different looks. But of course, it was also in preparation for that final gown look that I wanted a sharp contrast between my first opening look and my last look as well.
Question. Did you ever hear from your predecessors any advice for the three of you, your immediate predecessors?
So for me, it would be Celeste. Yeah, Celeste and I mean, it's no secret that we were the closest friends last year. She was the first person I told that I was planning to join again. And she just said, you know what, just have fun, be yourself, enjoy the moment. you got this as long as you have your heart in the right place. That was the best advice that she gave.
Pauline, from Allison.
From again?
From Allison Black.
From Allison Black.
Oh, she's super wala.
I haven't
Ah,
really
wala
known
pa.
Okay, because I was thinking also in the Miss Universe Philippines scheme, so I was also thinking does the chillest also count for me?
Yeah, because we had one
Yeah.
queen for the past years.
Right. But from Allison, who was there also last night, what she didn't directly tell me, but what she always radiates and a lesson that I always get from her because we've trained together under Aces and Queens is that it's really important to stick to your guns, to stick to your gut, and to also stick to your core, which she has done beautifully. And I hope that I'll be able to channel that same energy to always work on, like Michelle said, not being anyone else other than your best self or your better self.
Krishna from Andrea.
For me, Annabelle and I haven't talked yet directly, but last night she said that for me to represent well the Philippines, it should be authentic, and I should make sure that I will maintain my authenticity when I get there, because being a queen doesn't mean that you're just being there just to be yourself. You should carry the life stories of your country, and of course do my best in the coming pageant.
And what were your immediate reactions to the top 10